This right here is the Tata Punch EV facelift. I know it looks familiar to the ongoing Punch EV, but this one is new. It's the 2026 version and has a starting price of 9,69,000 rupees and tops out at 10,59,000 rupees. What's new in this car? What's still the same? We'll tell you everything in this video. Now, what has really changed in the Punch EV facelift? Let's look at the front here. It looks more or less the same. The only design element that's different in this one is the absence of a black strip that was offered in the earlier Tata Punch EV. Now, that's not here. It gets a completely body colored bumper and you have these inserts on the bumper. These are plastic cladding, but Tata says that this is not black cladding. Instead, it is dark grey color and it's smoother all over the exterior design on the bumper, side cladding and even on the rear bumper. Besides that, you continue to get those sleek LED DRLs. This is the electronically operated charging flap. This is for the 360-degree camera and you also get the bumper mounted LED headlamps and the LED fog lamps. Now besides this, most of the things remain changed. Even in terms of dimensions here, it still measures under 4 meters and you have a wheelbase of 2400 mm. Now what's actually new are 3 colors. The Punch EV will be offered in a total of 7 colors, of which 3 are new. The first one is the yellow shade, second one is the Bengal Rogue, which is the red shade, and the third one is the caramel shade, and these 3 are the ones that will join the existing 4 colors, making it a total of 7 color options. Now another thing that is new in the Punch EV facelift is the design of the tail lamps. These are now connected tail lamps, as we have already seen with the Punch facelift that was launched last month. And you also get the .EV badge since an EV. Another thing is this roof spoiler, slightly tweaked and even protruding than before. Let's check out the boot space here. And earlier you used to get 366 liters of boot space. That has not changed and you continue to get that kind of boot space. This is the parcel tray and you get adjustable headrest for both the passengers here. So overall, the only new element here is the new tail lamp, and also lower half of the bumper you continue to get the dark grey inserts, as we have even seen in the front profile, adding it a much more muscular stance. Now when you open those 90-degree opening doors in the Punch EV, you are greeted by this cabin, and this cabin really has a good vibe because you have a generous use of light colors, which makes this compact electric SUV look much more spacious and roomier. Now we'll talk about straight away about all the features that you get. You get different textures on the dashboard. Now here's a proper dark grey color. There's a brushed finish here, a slightly tri-arrow along with sprinkled elements here on the dashboard. And besides this, most of the elements look very familiar. You've got these flat bottom steering wheel with illuminated Tata logo, 10.25 inch of infotainment system and similarly sized instrument cluster that is fully digital. This AC panel, the touch one that we are now familiar, is also offered with the Punch EV. Here you get a wireless charging port, a Type A USB charging port, a fast 65 watt Type C charging port and also a 12 volt socket. You get these dual type drive selector that can be used, and these are the 2 buttons for the drive modes. This is for the eco mode and this is for the city. 2 cup holders here, electronic parking brake with auto hold function. This is an armrest. Now this does not slide, but yes, you get small storage area here. Now besides this, you get manually adjusted seats. This also adjusts for height, but these are not electronic, these are manually adjusted. Now one interesting addition here are the new buttons for the power windows. We'll give you a close look at that, but these are something very similar to what Mahindra has recently introduced in its SUVs. These are somewhat confusing to use because if we have the typical habit of pressing this down, we expect it to open, but it's actually the other way here. When you press it forward, that is when it really opens. It is quite confusing to use and will take some time to get used to this. You get electrically adjustable ORVMs. These are foldable as well, and yes, you get a single pane sunroof with a manual blind. You get these leather seats here with slight fabric finish as well. So it's a good combination of fabric and leatherette here. And overall the cabin is still the same. And honestly, this does not feel short of features. It has good amount of features here. Most of the changes that Tata has focused in the Punch EV facelift are the mechanicals. There's a new battery with improved range and also new variants. Now that is something which is interesting to know, so wait for the next section. Now, besides few new features and even new colors, what's really important that has changed in the Punch EV are the battery specifications. Gone are the 25 and 35 kilowatt hour battery pack, and in comes bigger and even more powerful electric motors. It can now be had in 30 kilowatt and 40 kilowatt. The 31 produces 87 bhp and the 41 produces 127 bhp. The long range version has a 468 kilometers of claim range. This one is ARAI certified, and the medium range has up to 375 kilometers of real world range. The ARAI certified is still pending, and in terms of variants, you can have broadly in Smart, Smart Plus, Adventure, Empowered and Empowered Plus variants. So these are the overall battery specifications that has changed. Tata has also said that it has worked on the electronics and even the electric motors and power output delivery of this particular vehicle, which we shall know only after we drive it in the next week. Now, even in terms of safety features, the Punch EV has a lot to offer. It's got 6 airbags, a tire pressure monitor, hill hold assist, ESP, and also ISOFIX mounts for the second row seats. And in terms of warranty, Tata has introduced something new which even Mahindra offers with its cars, and this one is called lifetime warranty. Now, this lifetime warranty is only available for private buyers. In fact, for the customer, the first registered customer can claim this lifetime warranty. It's only offered with 40 kilowatt hour versions of the Punch EV. Now, one more thing that's new with the Punch EV is BaaS program. You can have it from as low as 6.5 lakh rupees with EMI of 2.6 rupees per kilometer. So BaaS is something new, lifetime warranty is something new with the Punch EV, and also the starting price that's almost 30,000 rupees less than the outgoing Punch EV. Now, with all these overall packages, new battery pack, improved range, and new programs, what do you think? Will you buy the Punch EV over its rivals? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.